I wouldn't want anything happening to my new favorite barista. I'm not a barista, I'm the owner, you idiot. Get out of my store. Oh, I hate you. I hate you in Dead by Daylight. Absolutely not. Oh, that sounded like a gun. I thought he was about to shoot me. Nah, I'm bringing decisive strike now. Now I am. I wasn't before, but I am now. Look how, oh, yo, he's got little hearts in his eyes. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Now look, I don't think there's any point in my life where I've actively been like, I want to play a dating simulator. But today is Valentine's Day. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Might as well. So I was actually looking through Itch.io and I found this one and it looks so cute and I cannot wait because there's Ghostface in it. I don't need to say anything else. There's literally Ghostface in it. So we're playing this. But I think if you're interested in playing this game for yourself or if you want to see if there are different paths or anything, the link will be in the description. So if you're interested, it will be down there. Support the creator, give them some love. We're just gonna enjoy the experience. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, just enjoy the vibe. Happy Valentine's Day. And let's do it, let's jump into it. Oh! It's time, baby! Yes! Oh shoot, I'm getting chased. Oh, there's sound effects. No, get away from me. Come here. Oh, excuse me. You better watch your mouth. Not on my Christian server. I said get away from me. Who? Someone killing me? Oh, I was having a dream. Okay, that's a great way to start this out. Same dream as always. I doubt I'll ever get to sleep without nightmares. I blink and scratch my eyelids. I gotta remind myself not to sleep on a moving bus. Sleeping on a bus is the most comfortable, lovely thing, as long as there's like not a ton of people. Are you kidding me? And maybe a concussion for... Oh, the music's loud, hold on. Oh, it's good though. I search inside my backpack for my phone. I need to know what time it is and check for notifications. Let me put my water bottle down, because it's bothering me. Val turns on the phone and sees 2 messages. The first one is from Mr. Torrance. Absolutely not, who's that? Jack. Who's Jack? Val, please contact me when you arrive at Amityville? Amityville. Everything's set up. If you want, I could come for you. That sounds like a threat. I'd prefer not owing anything to my landlord just yet. Thanks for caring, but I'll go to the cafe before heading to the apartment. I gotta sort out all the purchase paperwork. Val slides into the next message from one new waitress, Carrie. Carrie? I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'll be at the cafe tomorrow by 7 o'clock. Oh, with a nice little smiley face. Thanks, Carrie. Please don't worry too much, okay? It's just a waitress gig. We'll work in the cafe later. I spent all night inside a bus, and now I gotta get to the cafe, then the new apartment, and then unpack. My body's hurting. I'd kill for a frappuccino right now. Me, but caramel macchiato. They're just classics. It's just a classic. It works. Or just straight up mocha. Oh, shoot. Oh! Cafe time. The old owner finally retired after signing a never-ending contract to buy a new cafe. I've been behind bars for the past few years, and I've gone through many... I thought you meant prison for a second. Hello? I thought you meant prison. I was like, huh? What'd I do? And I've gone through many jobs, saving to finally get my own business. And finally, now that I'm the new owner, I'm the new owner. Overwhelmed. You told me I'm the new... Yeah. I still have to get home, unpacked, eat, shower. Wait, you're telling me I'm the owner of the cafe? Well, then what? I better get an employee discount. And not to say I gotta be here even earlier tomorrow to set everything up. I stopped distracting myself and grabbed my suitcases to go home. Y'all are stressing me out. Where's Ghostface? I want Ghostface. I choose to get home after a tiring day. I still can't believe I'm here, so far away from my old home, away from Mom, and far away from my stepdad. Just remembering makes me have a stomachache. Sometimes I wonder, when is Ghostface showing up? Huh? I'm a murderer. That's why I was in prison. Y'all, the dots are connecting. That better be a dream. I ain't no criminal. How dare you? I'm an upstanding citizen. Sun's barely rising and I gotta get up early. I get out of bed, questioning my life choices. After a bit, I get up and go to my small kitchen. I open up the fridge, just a few things I got last night to eat. I've got to do some actual groceries shopping. Good Lord, I can't say that. I take a few cheese slices and some butter, make a light breakfast. What do you make with cheese slices and butter? What? I quickly eat my food while dressing and rush into the door, shrieking when I find the landlord right in front of me. Oh! Get away from me. Get away from me. No. Good day to you too. I just wanted to check how my new tenant was doing. Don't! Please don't. Yeah, creepy guy. Yeah. I'm fine. How did you know? I didn't. I just came to check up and you opened the door before I knocked. I highly doubt it. You have cameras installed. Cameras. Oh yeah, I understand. Well, to be honest, I'm in a hurry. I've got to go set everything up for the cafe's reopening. So I am the boss of that. The old cafe? You bought it? With what money? Y'all, I can't even buy groceries sometimes. Well, that's a nice surprise. I'm glad you're an entrepreneur. Does it have a new name? Yeah, it's... Ooh! Gooby Wooby Eats! That's the cafe. Yeah, it's Gooby Wooby Eats. That's my cafe. That's a nice name. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe I'll pass through and take a coffee later. Good luck. No, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Yeah, thanks. I'm off now, Mr. Torrance. Gosh, I hope he doesn't. This guy gives me the chills. Yeah, he's creepier than... Yo, I just want Ghostface, though. Where's Ghosty? I want it. Nothing. That's alright. Let me keeping those thoughts to myself for now. I finally step into the street. Before going to the cafe, I have to go to the supermarket and buy a few things I need. As I step away from the apartment building, I start to feel something odd. Yes! Yes! The feeling of being watched. Ghosty, you can watch me anytime. Any place. When I look to my sides in search of a person, I realize there's no one in the streets. Maybe my paranoia is back. Or, Michael Myers has a gravestone or tombstone, whatever that perk is. That's what it is. He's tier 1 right now. That's what's happening. I quick walk down the street, uneasy. Thanks to the GPS, I get to the supermarket. How new am I to this area? I take everything I need. Milk, almond milk, vanilla, cocoa, etc. And a treat for myself, a chocolate bar. Oh, that's something I would do. I get out of the market with my shopping items, realizing that the sun is slowly rising above the horizon. Thanks to being distracted, I didn't notice someone in front of me and bump into it. Feels like a brick wall. Michael Myers? Jason! Jason! Oh, yo, he has a knife! When I look up, I see a really big guy using a weird and worn out hockey mask. I feel shivers down my spine while seeing him. He's a cutie patootie! Hi, Jason. He doesn't say anything, but just stares. After a bit, I realize he's not looking at me, but the chocolate bar in my hand. Oh, I get it. He wants some. Of course. I left my bags on the floor. I get up with both of my hands and break the chocolate bar in two. Yeah, of course I share if he wants some. Here, sharing it won't kill me. Can I die in this? Oh, he's cute! The guy tilts his head, looking at the chocolate for a few seconds. He accepts and proceeds to move his hand and in a paused and gentle manner. Y'all! I'm surprised when I notice... Wait. Oh, he's signing at me. That's sweet. I know sign language? Y'all, I want to learn sign language so bad. That's so cool. Anyway, sorry, I didn't read any of that. But I signed, you're welcome. One of the many things I learned in prison thanks to the free time. I actually did go to prison. Hello? Now I'm glad I earned it in a way. Finally, I grab my things and leave the big guy behind. Yeah, I don't mind sharing my chocolate. Why not? I mean, I probably shouldn't have bought it anyways. I get to the cafe and find someone at the doorstep. For her appearance, I knew it. She was my new waitress, Carrie. Oh! Oh, you must be Val. I'm sorry, I got here too early. Oh my gosh, I'm itchy for some reason. My dog is shedding like crazy, so I have dog hair everywhere all the time. He's a German Shepherd, so oh, he shed so much. Oh, you must be Val. I'm sorry, I got here too early. Should I come back later? No, girl, get on the clock so I can pay you. Don't worry, it's actually quite convenient. I have to set everything up, and cleaning was gonna take a long time. Could you take care of that? Yeah, right away. Bye. Carrie quickly stepped inside as I opened the door. I told her where the cleaning tools were and went behind the bar setting the groceries up. Wait, are you telling me I didn't have anything in stock? Carrie went behind the bar and put on her apron. Meanwhile, I hung hang up the open sign. I'd already put on the advertisement in the newspaper alongside a coupon. And I had advantage of the cafe being right in front of a park. That's good location. That's good. Quick thinking. Good. I come back to the bar, approaching Carrie. While we wait, I want to explain to her how we use an espresso machine. She doesn't know. Y'all, those things are complicated. Bro, you hired someone who doesn't know how to use an espresso machine without training them first? That's stressful. Oh, why is she crying, girl? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. You just should have learned this first. Not everyone knows about this. They should if they're working at a coffee cafe. Let me explain. I taught Carrie the basics about coffee. Fill with water, put coffee on the portafilter, and showed her how to level up the coffee. Then I put the portafilter back and she started the machine. Voila, just like that. It's not that easy. Are you kidding me? Whoa, I thought it'd be harder. The machine won't be a problem. What is hard will be the service itself. Serving coffee can be easy, but it's got its tricks. Now, memorize the menu and the ingredients first thing when it's open, y'all! Good lord! Where's my chopstick? I get closer to the bar, noticing a dark-haired, tall man. His most noteworthy feature being a metallic hand. I forgot! Welcome to Gooby Wooby Eats and Cafe. What can I offer you? Oh, good. Ash! What are you doing here? Look at that. It's reopened with the hottie serving too. Are you talking about Carrie? You talking about Carrie? Yo, I'm gonna kick you out. You better mind your business. Last time it looked like he got a stick up his ass. The man laughed. I don't know if I should laugh or raise an eyebrow. Yeah, what the heck? Oh. Whoa. Ghost, you doing good? Can y'all see him? I don't know if you can see him. You good? What are you doing up? Oh, you're gonna sit there? Alright, well, anyways. I didn't get to know much. I only do coffee. That's all I'm expecting. Well, give me with whiskey, an Americano with whiskey, dude. That is extra. We don't have that on our menu. Come on, you can't have a good coffee without whiskey. You don't have a good bottle in there? No, and I don't. And I'm not about to get a violation for my business. Nope, and I don't have permission to serve alcohol. You can add it by yourself. Ash, I hate you. You're the worst person in Dead by Daylight too. Dang. You can sit down if you wish. Your coffee's on the way. It's okay, I'll wait here. I'm in a hurry. I make his coffee and serve it in a cup and hand it to him. The man takes his cup, still having a sour expression, and sips the coffee. His face changes and relaxes once he does. Whoa, it actually tastes quite good. I'll keep stopping by. Next time I'll bring... Yeah, exactly, you bring it yourself. Bring it yourself, I don't care. Here you go. Doll face, get away from me. Ugh. You're paying and you're... Oh, I got a tip. He takes my hand and puts something in it besides the... Ew, I feel violated. What the heck? It's for good luck. Trust me, I wouldn't want anything happening to my new favorite barista. I'm not a barista, I'm the owner, you idiot. Get out of my store. Get out of my store. This sounds weird and quite dangerous, so watch your back. He pats my hand and walks away with his cup of coffee, humming a tune. What'd he give me? I look at the strange man and walk away. My eyes redirect themselves to my still closed hand. Doubtful. When I open it, I find a dry severed finger. Bro. I was unable to tell if it was real or fake. I look at the door without knowing what the hell it was all about. I hear Carrie approaching me, so I hurry, putting the finger in my pocket and the money on the register. Police? You kidding me? If someone hands me a finger, I am body slamming them and I don't know, citizen's arrest or something. Hello? Carrie, you're the only normal one here. You're the only normal one here. Thank you. Our first client, how much was it? How much was it? I noticed some childish happiness coming from her and I couldn't help but smile. An amazing... You're telling me that man only spent $125 on an Americano? You kidding me? People charge at least $8. Yeah, $8. Yeah, we need to raise the prices. That's ridiculous. How are we gonna get rent? How are we gonna pay rent? She noticed I was kidding and laughed. Oh. I was kidding? Good enough to retire, right? Girl, no! We're gonna get evicted! We're gonna get closed down. I laughed, realizing the joke's still ongoing. At that exact moment, I noticed an abrupt change in Carrie's attitude when the bell chimed once again. Before looking at the door, I look at Carrie's face. At first, she was surprised who'd entered, but then her face changed into discomfort. Oh, it's her. Who? I turn around and look at the door to see who it was. While I heard Carrie running away into the storage room, I just see a blonde young girl dressed in fancy branded clothing. Wow, this is so long. She's got quite an unfriendly face. Her nose is wrinkled, almost as if she smelled something awful. I feel like I should know who you are, but I don't. Ugh, another stupid town cafe. Don't come here then. I beg your pardon? I want a foam-free Trenta latte, 5 decaffeinated shots, pump. What's the point of having 5 decaffeinated shots, girl? The taste is there. I like your eye makeup. Pumpkin essence, no foam, 208 degrees. I'm scalding it. Scalding. It's dangerous to serve coffee that hot. You could get burnt. I'm sorry, are you deaf? I didn't ask for advice, I asked for coffee. Don't question and do your damn job. Girl, go somewhere else. Decline. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of my store. Sorry, we don't have that on the menu, and it's irresponsible to make coffee at that temperature. You're doing it on purpose. Do you know who I am? I'm Chanel Oberlin. My dad's the mayor. Make your excuse for cafe or wait. Girl, what does that mean? You'll end up on the street? Sure. I mean, at this point, I already will with paying $1.25 or charging $1.25 for an Americano. You think you're so smart, huh? I'll make you regret this. I don't care. Leave. I'm sorry, Chanel scares me to death. I hid in the storage room. She's so cute. Don't worry, I can see why. I saw everything. Well, almost everything. You're so brave. She says it with admiration. I shrug it off, not taking note of it. When you've been in prison and lived. I forget I killed somebody. Whoops. It takes more than a whimsy entitled blonde to scare you. We didn't get many more customers, just a few, but at least Carrie and I haven't been lazy, and most of the storage room is fully organized. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, it's been a busy first day. Now we gotta take the tables back in and close. How many hours? How many hours? How long have I been open? Is it like what? Some coffee places like stay open till like 5. That's crazy. I ask Carrie to please turn the sign from open to close, and she does. She comes back with me to arrange the chairs until she remembers she left her bag in the storage room, going back for it. When I think the first day's over, I hear the door opening and the bell chiming. Please be Ghostface! Oh, it's Chucky! Hello? Oh, I hate you in Dead by Daylight. Absolutely not. I'm gonna DC right now. I'm so lucky I got here just in time. A hot caramel macchiato. Oh, you have taste. Ew, with double vanilla? Never mind. Never mind. And don't go too small with the caramel. I raise an eyebrow looking at him. A short red-headed boy with scars on his face. This town's sure full of interesting people. He kind of looks like a doll, or is that just my imagination? He leaned on the counter and is now waiting for me to move. He doesn't seem too embarrassed to arrive at the last second to buy a coffee. I love finishing my sentences. I'm so good at it. Sorry, but we're closed already. Isn't he a bit small to consume caffeine? Yeah, I started when I was in 6th grade, so that's why. No! Too bad, I didn't see the sign. You're not gonna serve me anyway, though, right? Client's always right. Well, you did, I mean, technically. It's my first day, and I want to make a good impression on people. Even though I just threw the other lady out, but she was asking for a dangerous level of heat with her coffee. I didn't want to get, sued. I sigh and go to the bar. It's not that I think the client's always right, but after such a hard day, I don't want more trouble. Now I get why the last owner was so bitter. I place the coffee in front of him on the bar. His mouth changes into a big grin without looking away from me. His huge blue eyes piercing into my soul. They should have animated it and have him eyes like this big. At least it seems he likes what he sees, whatever it is he's saying. Here you go. The redhead takes the glass and says, "It's in a glass? Yo. A glass?" A few seconds later, he nods, pleased. I feel the sugar kicking in already. Ideal for a long night. He laughs in a quite unique manner, winking at me and handling the exact amount of money. He continues drinking the coffee without moving at all, like he owns the place and time doesn't matter. Excuse me, we were closing as I was saying. Oh, yeah, right, I get your hint. Don't be so grumpy or you'll grow wrinkles. It'd be a shame to... Get out of my store! Get out of my store! Well, he didn't get the paper glass hint. Huh? Ew, yuck, that's gross. I don't like that. Speechless. Yeah, get out of my store. That's nasty. Get away from me. Carrie's the only sane one here. I'm walking back home after closing up at the Ghostface. Please. I'm totally normal. I'm so sorry. The girl is really sweet, but she lacks courage. That's okay, it takes time. Reminds me of myself when I was younger before I killed 19 people. Maybe on the inside, I'm a bit jealous of her innocence. Although I'm distracted, my senses are still keen. I can't stop feeling like someone's looking at me from the back. It's Michael. Is my paranoia back? No, it's not my imagination. I'm hearing footsteps. I don't want to go home with someone following me. They'll know where I live, and it can only get worse from there. Why is everything happening today? I can't stand it. I'm at my limit. Although my common sense tells me I should run away, I stop walking and look behind me. As I thought, there's no one there. It's Michael. No, it's Michael or Ghostface. Who is it? It's gotta be one. But after hearing someone walking behind me, I'm certain I'm not alone. I already heard you, so come out of hiding already. Stop fooling around. There was a certain movement from inside the shadows. A tall, slender Who is it? Who? Tall, slender. That could be Michael or Ghostface. Even though Ghosty, he might be a short king. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that might be true. I really wanted to believe it was just my imagination, but yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to notice my presence. Most never do. Most never do it if I don't want to, you know? The silhouette gets closer to the light between us, which reveals a man in a dark leather jacket, black pants, and a mask covering. Yes! Streetwear Ghosty. That's all I care about. I gotta admit, this is the first time it happens, but there's always a first time. Ew, yuck, you're weird. Yeah, I stay quiet. I already had a bad day today with Chanel and that weird doll, and having an encounter with a masked freak was only making it worse. I don't know what you want, but I'm not in the mood. Please leave me alone. I wish it was that easy. The masked man makes a theatrical gesture, placing one hand on his chest and the other facing me. But sadly for you, catching me by surprise has only caught my attention, so no, I won't leave you alone. My eye twitches. I'm definitely about to lose my patience, the little sanity I have left, and everything else. Although I can leave you for the moment in exchange for one simple question, sure. What's the question? He's not trying to attack me, so go for it. I sigh while pinching the bridge of my nose. I really want to go back home as soon as possible, so I better just play along. All right, you win. Ask me whatever you want. Oh! He goes, yippee! Great, I'm glad you cooperate. The question is, what's your favorite horror movie? Oh! Y'all, the thing is, if you ask me a question like that, I physically can't remember any movie I've ever watched. Wait a minute. I'm dead serious, because I have some. There's some that are so good. No, I'm dead serious. Hold on, I'm pausing this gameplay so I can give Ghosty the correct answer. There's one I really liked recently. What was it? Yes, I know it. My favorite horror movie is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. That movie is so underrated, and I always forget that it's my favorite horror movie, but it's terrifying and awesome, and there's such a cool story. Just that, this freak wants to know my favorite horror movie, Autopsy of Jane Doe. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, you should. Saw, sure. I think about it before answering, but the answer's easy. Saw. The one with Jigsaw doll. I watch it when I'm bored. That's accurate. The masked man starts to laugh like he's been told a joke. What a sadist. Alright, you're okay for now. I also like it. He says goodbye, still cackling. The last thing I see before he turns around him is him winking at me. How do you see that? Wait, how did a mask wink at me? Bye, Ghosty, I love you. Goodbye, have a good night. I pretend to forget about it. I better go home before stumbling with another freak asking me what my favorite Disney movie is or something. Do I get to go to sleep? Or is Michael gonna be in my room? I'm so done with today. I just want to go home, refresh myself with a shower, and sleep. I stop walking when I see a big figure that's Michael. Obstructing the apartment building's door. The uneasy feeling returns. Please, no more freaks. It's Michael. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, shoot. Is it Freddy? No, he's not big. That man's 5'1". I was already having a bad day, and this is truly what's gonna make me snap. Seems like the man realized my expression changed. He stopped inhaling the smoke. Michael? How are you smoking? Yeah, leave. Can you smoke somewhere else? That window's besides mine. And he goes into my living room. I don't like the scent of tobacco. To be honest, I wasn't kind in the slightest, but who could blame me? The last thing I need is going to my apartment and smelling someone's smoke. He doesn't answer, but he does put out the cigarette against the sole of one of his heavy boots. Oh, that's nice of him. That's actually really polite. He adjusts his mask and wait, why does he wear a mask? Oh, this was definitely the weirdest encounter I've had today. Oh, so he's just creeping outside my door? Nah, I'm bringing decisive strike now. Now I am. I wasn't before, but I am now. Finally at home. Freddy's gonna show up in my dream, isn't he? I'm hungry, but I don't have enough energy to prepare something to eat. I go to the kitchen and grab some cookies I bought, heading to my room and throwing myself on the bed. I do not Oh! Oh, how dare you. Yes, that's AI generated. You lose 20 points. Y'all know me. I'm so anti-AI generated. Just add a filter on an image and, like, edit it to the point where... Oh. There's ways to... I open my eyes, looking around. Oh, I wish Pyramid Head was in this. I just realized I would... Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that. Ooh. I can't recognize where I am, but it's cold. I hear strange metallic sounds from a place out of view. I get it from the ground, scanning my surroundings. I must be dreaming. I can hear a small girl humming in the distance. I can feel shivers down my spine, but I don't feel the fear I should. I search for the voice's origin, but I can't seem to find it. Instead, now, I'm hearing a deep, raspy laugh. The cackling feels closer. No, this is a dream. I know it is. I can't just suddenly appear somewhere so horrifying. I hear steps getting closer, the scraping of two metal objects growing closer. Defend myself. Are you kidding me? Even in my dream, I'm gonna throw hands. Get out of my dream. Yeah, I knew it. Y'all, get him out of here. I hate Freddy. I hate him. I want to beat him up. I scream, more angry than scared. I turn around to see where the noise is coming from. I manage to see a silhouette in the darkness. It's wearing a hat and a glove with a sharp blade at the end of each finger. Oh, yeah. Get out of here, dude. Just because you got reworked doesn't mean you can show up in my dream, alright? No one cares about you that much. They just want to play you because you got reworked. He stops his feet, but when hearing my voice. By the way, his head's tilted. He seems confused. What? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? This man is in my room. He's my neighbor? Yo, I need to find somewhere else to live ASAP. The sound of heavy breathing startles my body forward and makes me sit. It's the neighbor. It was that neighbor. He looks at me with that strange mask, just like before, in front of the building. Looking down, I saw something that made my blood run cold. He had a knife on his hand, and its shiny blade was the last thing I ever saw. Did he kill me? He killed me because I... Yo, I didn't even get to date Ghostface. Oh, chapter 2. He killed me? Huh? I'm confused. Did he kill me? Just because I told him not to smoke in front of a door? You can move a couple feet and smoke somewhere else. Y'all, how dare you? I was getting into this. I was vibing with this. I wanted to date Ghostface. Chapter 2 is coming. Y'all, I was getting into it. He killed me? Alright, hold on. I just want to see. Alright, bear with me a second as I spin through the... Oh, wait, hold on. Of course I have to give chocolate to Jason. He's so cute. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Yeah. He just... It's the same. Oh! Wait, he talked to me. He's talking to me. Michael. He spoke to me. I'm fine. Like, hey, smoke literally on. Breathe your smoke into my window. How about that? Unexpectedly, he finally spoke. I remained silent, waiting to see if he keeps talking, but since he doesn't open his mouth, I'm in charge of carrying the conversation. Do you live around here? I moved in the morning, so I don't know many people. He takes his sweet time answering, but he does nonetheless. He raises his hand and points his thumb to the building that I'm trying to get in. I live right here. Oh, so we are neighbor. Whoa! Oh my gosh! What? I miss lore, y'all. I miss lore. Michael, I've been looking for you. A dirty blonde-haired girl opens the door and grabs him by the arm. Makes me realize how muscular this. Oh, the girl looks up at me, surprised. Oh, sorry. Did my brother scare you? Well, at least there's one normal person in the family. Don't worry, we were chatting. Michael spoke to you? That's new. I'm special? Yo, I shouldn't have done. Bad ending. I don't want to cause a bad impression saying otherwise, so I just nod in response. You may have stood out to him. You're new, right? We don't really get many new neighbors around here. Name's Lori, by the way. That's right, I got here this morning. My name's... I forget what my name is. Val. It's a pleasure. Likewise, you're sweet, but we're in a bit of a hurry. I'll see you later around here. Don't hesitate to ask if you're out of salt. Girl, I'm not gonna ask you for salt. Are you kidding me? Her tone lets me know she's joking in a friendly way, so I laugh and wave goodbye. I choose to ignore the fact that Lori's practically had to drag Michael upstairs once we got inside. I won't ask why he's got a janitor suit or a mask. I'll just pretend it's totally normal. Okay. Defend myself. Okay, now is he gonna kill me? I managed to startle myself up, cold sweat running down my face. I look at the ceiling and let out a deep sigh. A groan leaves my mouth, and as I pinch the bridge of my nose, this day can't get any weirder. I try to sleep again, shifting positions. Is he gonna be here? In my room? He's not! He's not. Y'all, he didn't kill me this time! I wake up even more tired than yesterday. After the nightmare, sleeping had become a challenge, and the anxieties turned into sleeping into a whole effort. That sentence was an effort, girl. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't kill me. Hello? When I'm done eating, I take a shower and dress myself, grooming my hair properly for the day. That's some work, girl. That's gonna take some time. When I'm ready, the sun's already out and it's time to go to work. When do you open? Oh my gosh, you should be up before the sun. Okay. As I get out of the house, I have to thank the guy upstairs for giving me a casual encounter with someone that's not Mr. Torrance. Michael! Mikael! He's here! I managed to see my strange and enigmatic why am I bad at saying that word? Enigmatic neighbor he was watering the plants, girl! You killed me in another life. He turns to look at me, and I can see his penetrating gaze under the darkness of his mask. Oh, good morning. Michael, right? He doesn't say anything. He just looks at me and goes back to what he was doing. But, ew, he doesn't take his eyes off me. Have a good day. I took refuge in a simple cordiality and headed down the street, noticing that he nodded to me as I passed by. Oh, he nodded to me. Where's Ghostface, y'all? I miss him. I walk around the city going to the supermarket before going to the cafe for the last minute supplies. It doesn't take me long, so I head to the cafe, which luckily for me, is near the supermarket. When we arrive, Carrie's at the door waiting. Aw, remind me to give you a punctuality bonus. You don't have to worry about that. The pay's enough for me. Girl, $1.25 for a coffee? Girl, that's not gonna pay either of us. Carrie is going to open the cafe and take care of everything behind the counter. Thanks, girl. Soon some customers come for coffee. I start to focus on the simple tasks. Prepare, mix, heat, and serve. It repeats in my head like a mantra that relaxes me for a while until, oh, you little punk, get out of my store! Get out of my store! Today I came on, okay, well, that's good at least. This again. That's something, I guess. Well, welcome, what would you like? Same as yesterday, and ew, yuck, absolutely not, you weirdo. I let out a sigh and went to make coffee like he asked for yesterday. A caramel macchiato. What do you mean you grimace at the amount of sugar? That's normal. That's normal, right? We're just, I love sweet drinks. That's just my kryptonite. I decided to hand him his drink without saying anything else. Drink for Charlie? It's Chucky! Who's called Chucky? Oh, he's sick of me. Look at him. Actually, you know what? That's valid. That's valid. I hate to say it, but that's valid. He almost snatched the glass from my hand, but he didn't reach it. I held it up like this. I controlled myself from laughing and handed him the glass. He just took it, irritated. However, when he took a sip, all the annoyance seemed to leave his face. My favorite. You prepare it very well. You'll make me come here more often. Okay. Tipping is handled in cash. Ew, gross. Get away from me. Ew. No, get away from me. You're literally a child. Get away from me. I watch the short stack drink his coffee and sit down in the armchairs in the back. Oh, that's nice. I love it when coffee shops have different types of furniture and it's a little more cozy. I sigh and watch Carrie walk past him, confused. She is so baffled that she ends up approaching me again. Why is there a good guy doll drinking? Huh? A what now? Good Guy, very popular in the 90s. They recently released a new line, more technological and bigger, modernized. I hadn't noticed until Carrie mentioned it. He was a doll indeed. I looked at his hands. He's so inconspicuous because he's... Ew, y'all are weird. I don't like those. Get away from me. Not as long as he tips good, I won't say anything else. You know what? At this point, I don't want to know anything. Just ignore it. Okay. I choose to ignore the doll. Maybe it's just someone playing with it, or it's a really well-made costume, or something silly like that. I don't need to focus on that right now. Get an order for almond milk. But I quickly noticed that it's already gone. I need to go find more in the warehouse. Someone better be in there. Ghostface, I'm counting on you, dude! I'm counting on you. I don't think about it much after making sure Carrie is taking care of the rest of the customers. I head to the back. I go to the shelves to get milk. Among the products, I try to stretch to reach up, but someone grabs it. I'm scared to death when I see a hand with sharp claws holding milk and offering it. Looking down, I see a horribly burned face, but with very striking features. Ew, absolutely not. Get this. Oh. Get away from me. I jump back in fright, noticing the figure in front of me. Who are you? This place is for employees only. Oh, so now you're scared. Hey, did you hear me, sir? Back off or I'll call the police. I wasn't expecting this to go this long, so I forgot to change my name to something normal. Whoops. I'd love to see you try that. I see him examining the milk. It's Val. You don't seem like anything special, so why couldn't I kill you? What? Yeah, last night, in the dream. You weren't scared at all. You even kicked me out of your nightmare. I process everything he tells me, but it just seems impossible. My dream? Was this guy from my dream? Well, he has a similar silhouette. However, it didn't make sense. Yup, definitely went nuts now. I end up grabbing the carton of milk from her hand. His? Excuse me, or her, you never know. Maybe he's in a different mood. She. I don't care. If I ignore him, he'll go away. It's just an illusion. I'm hallucinating again, that's it. I go out to the bar and focus on making coffee. I keep repeating the same thing to myself over and over. It's a hallucination. First the doll, now him. It's a strange day and it's not even noon. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Some manners you have. Weren't you taught not to leave others talking to themselves? Oh! I jump in fright and almost spill the coffee, but I save it. I finish preparing it, controlling the shaking of my hands due to the small anxiety attack that grips my breathing. Order ready! You can't ignore me forever, you know that, right? I can literally haunt your dreams. Wouldn't be the first one, I assure you. He doesn't seem to be taking it any better. He opens his mouth to answer me, but the customer who comes in for his drink is the one who speaks to him. Can I see him too? Wow, your makeup is... Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's nodding. He's not a hallucination. Wow, your makeup is great. It looks realistic. It's a great cosplay. Yeah, whatever. Get lost, moron. He looks like the one from that legend, the one about the dream guy. Customers leave, chatting, intrigued by the man in front of me. Wait, so, not everyone here is, some creepy whatever? It's just, a select few people are insane looking? If they can see him and he's not a figment of my imagination, is he real then? I should stop ignoring him. Who are you? Freddy Krueger, known for the nightmares, but let's just say it didn't turn out too well. This city can't be any weirder. And if you want to kill me, why don't you just do it now? First off, it's not just like that. This is art, you see, my art. Second, he's listed off right now. Second, I don't have that much strength and freedom on the earthly world, so I can't. So why are you wasting my time here? I have clients, all right? You were my victim last night and I couldn't kill you. Why? What do I know? You're the expert. Oh, did he just leave? I complained as I was returning to work while serving another order. Oh, I saw some girls admiring Freddy's makeup. Wow, your appearance is brutal. I didn't know this cafe was horror themed. More and more, everyone talks to and about Freddy. He started to continue with the lie of the costume, explaining how he did it. What a showman he is. I noticed more people joining in to listen to him, but a group also sits down with Chucky. Apparently he only jokes with insults and people laugh, amused. Do people like this? Well, the adrenaline is a good draw. Maybe I could talk to them and... No. I'd have to be out of my mind to ask those two working for... Oh, they're gonna be my employees! They're gonna be my elite employees! Yes, please! A pseudo dream demon and whatever Chucky is. That's crazy. Just when I'm about to give up on my idea, the plastic princess walks into my cafe. Oh, hello, girl. You better make my coffee right today without any complaints. If you don't like it, you can always go to another coffee shop. There's 12, around the block. Honey, with my influence and money, you should pray for me to become a regular, otherwise you'd never be able to. Oh, who are you talking about? Oh, I was like, who's she talking about? It's Freddie. It's Freddie. Excuse me, do you know who I am, you medium rare beef? Don't know. Oh, just the older ones. Oh, Freddie, what the heck? Oh, maybe I know your mother. You did not just say that. And you, she points at me with her index finger wrapped in a nylon glove. If you don't kick this old creep out, I swear I'll never set foot in here again. She turns around and clicks her huge heels against the floor. She walks away. Wait, you're leaving? I thought you wanted to kick him out. What? Maybe having those two here is a perfect solution to all my problems. What a nightmare it must be to live in your skin. You put up with people like that on a daily basis? I make a coffee quickly and quietly and serve it to Freddie. Oh, I give him coffee. That's nice. Look, I really don't have an answer to the question you just asked me earlier. I'm just trying to make a living, but maybe we can figure it out together. You want us to find out how I can kill you? No. I just made you coffee. What are you talking about? It goes deeper than that. Just sit back and wait for me to free up. I'll explain. Freddie grabbed the coffee and tried it, gave it a thumbs up, and decided to go sit down. Oh, he liked it. I'll give you a chance, but only because you make an excellent coffee. Well, thank you. Thank you. See, that's the kind of compliments I'm looking for. By the time I realized it was already time to close. Yes, it's time for Ghostface. Please. There was a nice twilight on the horizon. I closed the doors and took 2 pastries, serving them both. What are y'all both doing here? Just warning, if they're poisoned, you're adding more flavor. Rat poison don't work on me. No, nothing like that. You just brought customers in, and so thank you. Oh, then I'll accept it. I never say no to a free candy. You're weird. You're weird. Then he puts the cake in his mouth, savoring it. At least I know he likes my baking. Oh, I baked them? Y'all, I need to be paid more. I baked them? I'm the pastry chef too? My gosh. I've been checking out how you've been around here today and the attention you've drawn to the cafe. Actually, I have a proposition for you. They both fixed their attention on me. I'm offering you 2 Yes! My elite employees! Elite! Oh, that's cute. There's a little picture. They both start laughing out loud. I sighed, rolling my eyes, but let them finish without moving from there. You want us to work for a salary in your mediocre cafe? Oh, please, sweetheart. That's the stupidest thing I've heard in years. Yeah, I don't care about charity for the... Oh, you're rude. Unlike the old... Shoki, you're rude. Girl, I don't want to hear that. You're 3. You're 3 years old. I don't want to hear that. I wouldn't bet on that. How dare they? I don't want their business anyways. How dare you? Just why did you come up with such a crazy idea? I've never had so many customers before. Girl, it's your 2nd day. What's your problem? I guess the dark appearance of the cafe and your presence made people think we were part of a themed cafe. It's just that I'm adorable. They can't help but adore my... No. You do not. I'm afraid. No. They were looking at me. Okay, yeah, fight about it. The point is, I need this. I don't care if they say no. It seems like you made your choice. Maybe, look, I can help you, but tell me, why are you doing this? Oh. I already told you that I wanted to kill you, so why keep me by your side? Disgusting amounts of money. Money, that's all I want. Do you know how much stuff I have to live through this past few years? I did something horrible and I ended up... Why are you telling him all this? I ended up in prison. I bought a bankrupt cafe. I just want my well-being and I don't ask for anything else. I want economic stability. I want to be well. I don't want another low-paying job with a bad boss. And you know what? I don't care if you want to help me or not. I'll do it with or without you running around in my business. I let out a sigh after letting out all the stuff I was carrying on me. I noticed Carrie was surprised, and the other 2 were amused. Well, I appreciate the honesty. I dig it. I totally got your point. How do you dig it? What are you talking about? I don't know if working in a cafe is something I've always dreamed of, but I still want to know what happened last night. I'll stay and help you. Oh, I got an elite employee. Who knows? Maybe I'll have fun in the process. Don't know if that's a good sign, but I'm going to ignore it. What do you think? I watched Chucky eating his muffin. A muffin? I thought it was cake. Without paying much attention. I'll pass. It sounds like a load of crap. It won't work for minimum wage. Actually, I was planning to pay you just for insulting the customers. Now that's something completely different. I'm interested. Okay, now that everything is settled, you can go. I have several people in mind who can come work. Oh my god, I'll ask Michael to work for me. Yo. Come back tomorrow and we can get started right away. See you tomorrow, sweetie. You might want to have some more sweets and desserts when I give it. No, girl, it takes time and money to bake. Are you sure about this? They don't look very trustworthy. You afraid of them? No, not really. I got my ways of taking care of myself. Haha. What about you? Me too, Carrie. Don't worry about me. I'm sure of what I'm doing. Go home, rest. See you tomorrow. Carrie doesn't look convinced. However, she thinks for a few seconds and smiles, finally nodding and taking her things to leave. I, on the other hand, go out with the sun setting on the horizon. Ghosty. Yo, if Ghostface doesn't show up in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna shoot through the drywall. I have some very curious neighbors, to be honest. Some of them could be useful. Michael looks scary. Maybe it would be a good idea to talk to him about the cafe. I can't think of anyone better. Girl, you don't know anybody else. Sadly, I need some water. Oh! I enter the building and look for Michael's apartment. I remember his sister Lori told me where to look. I clear my throat for courage and knock on the door with my knuckles. I wait for someone to come, and I hear heavy footsteps and the door opens. Mikael! Michael's enormous figure stands right in front of me, his intimidating pose with his arms crossed. He seems to be waiting for me to say something. Oh, howdy, neighbor. Yeah, that's what you should say. I struggle to speak for a moment. His gaze bores into me like knives. What an intimidating presence. You want ham working at your coffee shop? I came here because, well, I'm looking for people with a special profile for my cafe. A striking profile. Ooh. I don't even know what I'm saying. It doesn't move an inch. This man is an it now. Does this guy even breathe? Well, only if you're interested. I need staff. Oh, can Lori work here? I'm Miss Lori. Staff, are you offering my brother a job? No, I'm offering you too, girl. I'm starting to regret it. I think I'm annoying them. His sister has a similar presence to him. What an intimidating pair. It's just an idea. I don't want to be invasive. Are you kidding? That's great news. Do you know how hard it is for him to get a job? Michael is a great handyman. He'll help you with whatever you need. Oh, thank you. You killed me in a past life. Did you know that? I haven't said yes yet. Oh! I'm amazed when I hear him speak. He does it so little that I forget he can do it. Are you serious? Oh, it's an inside job. He works for Mr. Torrance? Inside job. I tell him the details of the schedule, pay, and duties. Michael seems more interested now that he's informed. Yeah, I can really tell by his, demeanor that he's very interested. That sounds like a good deal. Come on, Michael. They'll pay for you more than Mr. Torrance in 2 weeks. Fine. Great. Oh, it's your first serious job. Amazing. Thank you so much, Val. Forgot to change my name. Thank you. Come to this address tomorrow morning. I give the information to both of them and say goodbye. Michael is the first to go back inside his house. I hope he's not in a bad mood tomorrow because of Lori's pressure. Whatever. I can't waste any more time. I focus on the next one. I hope to find him, so I head into town. Am I finding Ghosty? This is the only people I've met. I'm like, can you work for me? I'm on my way to the supermarket. It's still relatively early, so there are people around. I start looking around, but I don't see the guy from before. I walk a little further, but quickly notice the nearby houses across the street. Ah! Whoa! Jason! Oh, we're looking for Jason! Yes! It's the guy. There's the guy from before. The one who only spoke in sign language. I see him sitting alone reading something, so I approach him carefully. What's he reading? I want to know what he's reading. Hey, how y'all doing? That's what I said. Great introduction. It seems like I drank booze before speaking. I notice him look up and focus on me. Unlike Michael, he's just big but not intimidating. At least I don't feel like he's piercing my soul with his stare. I don't know if you remember me. I'm the person from last time. I shared my chocolate with you? He makes a gesture with his hands, gesturing until he forms the phrase, yes, of course I remember you in sign language. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thanks to the prison classes for saving me once again. Oh, excellent. I own a cafe 2 blocks from here. I'm looking for people to work with. I think you're pretty interesting and your appearance fits what we're looking for. It's a horror-themed cafe, so to speak. He's like, what are you talking about? Girl, that's a horrible idea. He looks at himself. He seems a little confused. No, I don't mean any harm. It's a good thing. I need people like you. Do you have any special skills? He gestures again. I'm good at making coffee. Jason, what? What a curious coincidence. He doesn't seem offended. In fact, I think he might actually be interested. So I continue explaining. Well, I didn't expect that, but it's a nice surprise. Look, this is the job information. Come tomorrow as a trial day. He's really just confused about me. He's like, what is happening? I have a paper? He glances at the paper, then looks at me. He moves his hands. I'll talk to my mom. I'll talk to my mom about it. Okay, I'll take that as a maybe. I hope we'll see you tomorrow at the cafe. You're more than welcome. I say goodbye to the big guy, and he looks a bit surprised. He kept looking at the paper and then at me. I have only one person left, and I don't know where it could be. Maybe in the last place I saw him. No, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, girl. He has not left your sight this whole time. He's been stalking you this whole time. He's probably in that alley. That reminds me clearly of the way I met him. Yeah, girl, he knows exactly where you are. He's been watching you this entire time. That's just the facts. He has his sneak on. Maybe it's not a good idea to do that. That guy cornered me with weird questions, but it's not like I have any other options, so I head back home with the intention of stopping by that place. I seem to have summoned him by thinking about it, because I quickly find him leaning against a poster on the wall. I almost passed him in a last-minute change of my mind. Oh, great. Oh, look at him. He's cute. Leaving so soon? Oh, did I? Y'all. Whoops. Leaving so soon? What is it today? My favorite horror series? Which one is it? I liked The Mist. There's better. Oh, he likes it. He's like, yippee! Stephen King. Classic. But no, I saw that what you were doing. It's kind of dangerous to have so many lunatics in one place, you know? Well, Jason and Michael don't seem... Wait, how do you know that? Have you been following me all day? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been following you. Oh, that sounded like a gun. I thought he was about to shoot me. He pulls out a camera and takes a photo of me. I feel a chill. Something tells me he does this gesture very often, without his photo subjects knowing it. All right, I'm out. Yeah, me too. That would be the moment. I'd be like, I walk past him. I knew this was an awful idea. Oh, come on. Aren't you gonna ask me if I want to work at your cafe? Sorry, I don't like stalkers. He's not willing to let me go so easy, apparently. He starts following me and walking beside me. Go run. Oh, he's sad. Come on, I could help you. I know how to handle advertisements. Believe me, I'm great at getting attention. Not really. I haven't noticed you all day. Aw, thanks. Not a compliment. You want to work for me just to harass me more? He makes a maybe gesture with his hands. Shameless. Forget it. I don't even know your name. I'm Ghostface. He's not gonna be Danny Johnson or Jed Olsen or Stu Macher or whatever. I forget Bill's name. Billy. Well, what is Billy? I forget the original scream. Ignore me. I'm fake fan. Fake fan. That's not a name. It's a nickname. It's my name. There's no other. I'm not gonna put that in a contract. Oh, is that what you need? Well, call me Billy. Okay. Wait. Stu Macher and are y'all married or something? Billy Macher? Y'all are married. He's married to Stu. Is that your real name or a fake one? Look, I'll be honest with you. It's not. But I'm serious when I say that my name is really Ghostface. Listen carefully. Do you want to work for me? Well, you're not going to harass me anymore. I need someone focused on the job, not obsessing over random people they just met. He crosses his arms, looking from side to side. For a few minutes, he seems to think seriously about it. Finally, he reaches out his hand to seal the deal. Deal. He's so cute. I glance at him briefly, debating whether to accept it or not. But it's true, I really need someone in charge of social media. If he knows, I'm out of options. I also extend my hand to shake his. All right, come early tomorrow morning. Oh, that's so cute. Great, see you there. Look how, oh, yo, he's got little hearts in his eyes. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. He makes an excited gesture and says goodbye, but not before giving me an invasive slap on the back of my head. I let a surprised gasp and go to shout at him, but he's already gone. I'm left with the insult on the tip of my tongue and my fist in the air, as if I were fighting against the breeze. He's gone. He already disappeared. He's gone. I will definitely regret this. As soon as he shows his mask at the cafe, he'll hear me. Dumbass. I continue on my way home. I think that those 5 will be more than enough. Maybe this wasn't a good idea, but it doesn't look like a master plan to raise money, especially with such eccentric people. Freddie explicitly said he couldn't kill me in my dreams. Chucky's just annoying. I don't know anything about Michael or Jason, but something tells me that the two of them aren't exactly ordinary men. They have a strange aura and ghost face. Maybe it's not that much of a problem for me, but maybe I should have thought about Carrie. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, girl. She seemed calm in the presence of those two. She told me she could take care of herself, but I'll be keeping an eye on her anyways. Yeah, girl, you better. I end up arriving at my apartment with my head still full of thoughts. I barely even realize I'm here already. I sigh, a little tired. It's already late. I walk towards the door and now I see that guy, a customer. I think, oh, get out of my... You better not be standing by my door. Get out. I'm gonna call the police. Go police. Get. Well, if it isn't my favorite barista, I'm the owner. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's you. Do you live here? No, I noticed the guy at your cafe. The others were talking to you throughout the day. What are you doing here? Also stalking me? This is starting to become a reoccurring gag. Short answer, yes. Long answer, I noticed you were looking for them on purpose and ew, you're weird. I didn't want to lose my barista. My favorite barista, that's why I gave you the talisman. Girl, that's in the trash garbage disposal. Are you kidding me? I didn't keep that. Are you kidding me? The what? Oh, right, the finger? Yeah, it's Saint's finger. Don't know which one, but the important thing is that it protects you from evil entities. Evil entities like Freddy? Michael killed me, though. So your finger did not work. Yeah, the dream demon is dangerous, but that will suffice for now. Wait, is that why you couldn't kill me last night in the dream? Yeah, exactly. You're starting to get it. Wow, well, I wouldn't believe you if it weren't for everything I've seen today. Have you noticed the strange things that happen around here? I came to investigate, to find out why so much evil has gathered in this place. And truth be told, you helped me a lot by doing this. Doing what? Putting some freaks to work for minimum wage? No, more than that. They'll be busy, and with your talisman, they'll do what you say in a certain way. They won't know it, but you'll be able to have it your way with... No, girl, I don't want to have any way. I want them to just do their jobs. Hello? You won't tame them like circus beasts and force them to do what you won't tell them, but you can convince them. Like you have a bonus charisma, so to speak. So it's just a Dungeons and Dragons item? Yes, amazing, right? This is too nerdy to be real. But I don't see what's wrong with them, apart from Freddy, of course. Oh, you don't know it, but they are all evil beings. He's just laying it out. He's just telling the truth. At least all of them except your neighbor. He was the only a vessel for one. And most importantly, they are murderers to a greater or lesser extent. I'm surprised by what he's saying, but to be honest, part of me isn't that shocked because, well, I guess I expected it. So you want me to keep an eye on a bunch of assassins? Don't worry, it's more about keeping them entertained. But don't worry, if they try something, my team and I, your team? Yeah, some brats who helped me a while back with your friends, Jason and Freddy. There's universe lore right now. The point is, I need you to be at the cafe. It'll help me investigate what's going on, and maybe even stop more people from being killed. And who knows, maybe you'll even help them. Well, it's a strange request, but if I can help you at the same time, it's good for my cafe. It's a deal. Great, keep my number if you need help with anything. Don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks for caring. I don't think he cares, girl. He's trying to do his own thing. I find it a bit hard to thank him because I'm usually the one who has to look out for others. But it's nice that, for once in my life, someone has my back. Even if the real reason is because I serve the coffee they like. Don't worry, it's my duty. He left with a smile. I felt like I was in a movie. There was a part of me that wanted to get rid of this. It's too much pressure. I came to this place precisely with the intention of not getting into any more trouble, but there was something inside my head that told me I can do something important, something good, something worth taking on so much responsibility for. I let out a sigh. I feel the exhaustion all of a sudden, so I go up to my apartment to finally sleep. It's been such a weird day. Is that the end? Hey! We actually finished. Hello? Is chapter 2 done? No! How dare you not have chapter 2 done? Y'all, this was lovely. This was great! Look how cute they all are! They're all so cute! And Jason's giant. Sorry, I'm eating some peach rings. These ones are gross, but I just needed sugar. Thank you all so much for watching. This was lovely. I want chapter 2. I just want to say that I want chapter 2 now. I don't know if it's out. I have to double check. Maybe they added it and I have to check the page, but this was lovely. And a great little Valentine's Day post too. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed too. And I will be going to go play Dead by Daylight as Ghostface. Because now I need to. Now I need to in my soul. Like, it's just a necessity at this point. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in Valhalla.